What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Breaking Point mod. I just saw something running around over there. I am currently still at the airfield. My blood is a little low, so everything's a little bright. We haven't sat down yet because I was about to sit down when I saw the movement over here. I'm really surprised that we've lasted this long. To be completely and blatantly honest with you, I'm really surprised that we lasted this long. Is that a dog? That is indeed a dog. We gotta be careful to make sure that that dog is not following a human being. Because if that dog is indeed following a human being, then that human being is probably going to kill us. So we don't want to do that. Let's try to be as safe as possible. We're currently still... Yep. Currently still at the airfield. You just heard all those gunshots. I have no idea what those gunshots were directed towards or anything like that. But they were shooting in this direction because they heard the cracks. They weren't whistles, they were cracks. So they were nearby, but they weren't by my head. Which leads me to believe that they're probably coming from that ATC tower over there. Which leads me to not want to head in that direction at all. Or even be in view of that tower as we run away, because we're probably just going to get shot. We don't really have the long-range rifle going for us. He's got the 3P advantage. There's really nothing there at all for us. I mean, we're mostly here for this little military zone over here anyway. That is a blown-up car, I found out, so it's not even worth us going to it, because it'd probably be like very easy, simple gear like CZ varmints and stuff like that, which we don't really need since we do have this fancy schmancy M4. It's also daytime. Last episode we were mostly nighttime. The last episode was 30 minutes long, and I do apologize for not posting this last couple days. I've been pretty busy for Thanksgiving and all that kind of stuff. Just getting ahead on videos and doing a whole bunch of stuff with family, my new car, and there's a whole bunch of other things. I need to do an update video pretty soon for you guys and tell you what's been going on, you know. I always liked when other YouTubers would go ahead and do an update video and tell me what's going on with their life. It just gives you that extra oomph to liking their channel. When you know what's with them and what's going on with their life, and you understand like if they're pissed off in a video or if they're having extra fun one day or anything like that. So I gotta go ahead and do an update video soon for you guys. Fucking hell. Those shots are directed at me. You heard the whistle over the crack. Oh, it's directed at the car. I believe it's directed at the car that is right there. Dude, a car just drove by. Alright, we gotta chill for a moment. Did I just see more movement, or is that the dog again? I think that was just the dog again. I am pretty much in a terrible situation right now. I'm also not in cover, but we don't want to be in cover because we want to actually be able to see where we are without going first person. Those shots were very close to us. It might have been coming from that tower over there. Alright, let's go ahead and get direct communications up. Just in case it's a ranger buddy. Even though the ranger buddy would probably shoot me regardless. We're going to back up and we're going to play this passively. Hope to God we don't get shot as we cross the road. I'm going straight for it. YOLO Cholo, run for my life mode. We're not going to go towards that military base because that's where the shots were coming from. We're a lot safer here than we were over there, so feel good about this spot. All right, keep going. Just get across the road. I've never seen a car in the Breaking Point mod, so seeing that car drive by was really something different for me. That was weird. That was very, very weird. As long as we get on the other side of this freaking fence. Go ahead and drop. Nope. Please lay down. Thank you. We don't want to get too close to the fence because then it bumps you up. Oh gosh, this is just a really sticky situation that you don't want to be in. The thing is, I would chase gunshots if I had multiple people to play with. The problem with Breaking Point and mods of this function, just meeting up after a death and meeting up in general is just not really a fun thing to do, and it's not really something I like to do particularly, so that's mainly why I haven't really invited anybody along yet. Because just meeting up would suck. Maybe after I die, you get the regular spawns as like a certain class. Then that's probably when I would meet up and join up with someone after my death of this ranger. Instead of playing it safe, I think we're going to head into this city and then swoop our way around and see if we can get to the other side of the airfield closest to the water. And see if we can take a shot at somebody, because there is multiple people at this airfield, as you just heard the gunshots. There was one coming from the ATC tower on the southern side of this airfield, and then there was also one very close to me, kind of to the right of these domes, shooting at the car driving by. I thought initially he was shooting at me, but I definitely did see a car for a split moment there. I hope you guys saw the car as well. You probably did if I did, so probably scroll back in the video a little bit and you'll see it yourself. Unless I was completely seeing things, but I'm almost certain that that was a vehicle. It is the first vehicle I've ever seen in Breaking Point mod, so pretty cool moment, pretty cool moment. Lots of gunfire, car drives by, people dying. There's a lot going on. Alright, let's get around. I don't really like how open I am right now. It's really whoever gets to a camping spot first in these airfields and these military bases, so kind of sucks. I just heard another gunshot come from over at the hangars over there. It sounded similar to the gun. Oh, 4 people just died. Holy shit. And I just saw an auto restart notification. I'm not sure how long it was, but hopefully we have enough time to actually get an episode in and loot this little military encampment. Okay, we're inside the fences, which is all we really need right now. All we really need right now is to be inside the fence. We need to get to one of the main gates, which is probably what's going to be camped, I assume. So if you're not camping a main gate, then there's no point in camping. There's probably only 2 gates. There's probably only 1 gate, to be honest. There's probably not going to be one on this side. Probably only opens up towards the airfield. But I mean, it's always good to keep your shoulder against the wall. That way you can only be shot from 180 degrees and not 360 degrees. Kind of split the angles a little bit. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, there is an entrance here. We're just going to YOLO it. Okay, so there's nowhere really to camp inside this entrance, so. Oh, that was really awkward. And we're in. Okay, nothing there. We're just going to loot. We need to get some more heavy military gear. We need to get a sniper rifle. That's our main priority right now. That was probably a bad idea. There's probably nothing even in here. These are probably not even worth looting, to be honest. These are worth looting, though. I feel like I'm just going to get shot in the ass going into one of these things. Okay, what are we looking at? A Beretta M9. We already have an M9. Get another Parabellum round. 30 round AK mag. Nothing. This should just be trash since it is a trash can. That would make sense, right? Yep, just a bunch of trash. Okay. Being careful of these taller towers right here, because easily people could be 3P'ing in them. Kind of just peek it, see if he jumps up. Nope. Holy fucking military. Wow. I also hear a helicopter behind me. This is a lot of military gear that could possibly be gotten in here. There's bound to be a sniper rifle in here. We're just going to chill for a moment, make sure nobody's tracking us. 0 to 100. This gun has zeroing. Yes, it does. 0 to 100, please. 200 is his minimum. My guy is hungry. I did just hear that. I need some cereal. Go ahead and just drink some water as well. That way we're not in the middle of a gunfight losing blood just because we're hungry or thirsty. Okay. Seems pretty clear, so let's move on. Just keep on keeping on. Why not? Let's head on in here. Okay, we got ammo crates. We're gonna make sure we're facing the door. Portable surgery kit. Nothing really worth. Again, face the door when we do it. Activity rucksack, which is, I think, what we have, but a more... I think you're supposed to be able to open these. No. We got some blackout clips, military netting. Those ones are more stealthy than the current one that I have, so that's why I kind of wanted that one. Some stairs right here, actually. I don't see any irregular movement or doors opening or anything like that, so... Personally think we should be able to... Good to go down these stairs. Work our way into these more military buildings. We're all just looking for the sniper rifle right now. That way we can scope out that ATC tower. Nothing in here. I feel like these ones, there's just so many of them that there's not going to be any loot in them. There's the ammo case in here. Oh, looks like we're getting the auto reset right now. See you guys in a little bit. What's going on, guys, and welcome back. We are a little set back here into this other building that we were just in a minute ago, right before the reset. The cool thing about the reset is we're going to be able to loot all these buildings again, and they're going to have fresh loot, so we actually might be able to find a relatively decent sniper rifle, which was my original plan, and my gut just sank a little bit as soon as I saw those zombies, because I thought it was a real person, because I haven't seen zombies in a while. That was creepy as hell. And when I was in the lobby, there was a lot of spam, a lot of people talking, waiting for the server to launch. And it seemed like a majority, like I literally just asked a question, like how many of you guys are actually bandits and just play the game to kill people? And I'd say about 5 to 6 to 7 people said yes, and that's probably just of the ones that have mics, so that's pretty suckish. But at the same time, now that the server's reset, we might have a chance at finding that sniper rifle that we really want. I was thinking at the same time, since the server reset, we might be able to just sprint straight across the airfield, get to the ATC tower, and camp it out and kill some bandits. That wouldn't be a difficult task. I mean, it probably would turn out to be difficult. We'll probably get shot. But I think that's probably their next plan. We're just going to book it across the airfield. I don't think anybody would expect anybody to just book it across an airfield straight to a tower to see if we could like camp it out for like maybe 5-10 minutes and see if we can get any more bandit kills. As soon as we kill one person... Ooh. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. And that scares me. Okay. Let's go ahead and... drop that. Can we fit it? No. We can go ahead and just throw some of these in here, right? Throw the morphine in there. Throw the cola in there. Painkillers. Blackout? Hell yeah. Okay. We need the scope on the blackout, though. No entry? Oh, it's already got a scope on it. Okay, not a big deal. Oh, God. Oh, God. Inventory issues. Inventory issues. Zombies coming. Put that in the bag. Grab that quick. Okay, we're good. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Thank you. Grab the blackout. No, we don't have enough room. Honestly, we have so many bandages at this point. We don't need antivirals. Oh, come on. We just need some room. Go ahead and eat the hot dogs. Okay, we're good. We're going to get out of here before we get crowded by zombies. And we're going to make that run to the tower. I don't think we're going to live. I don't think we're going to even accomplish any mission at all. But we're going to scope it out real quick from up here. Make sure I don't see anybody in the field. And nobody in particular. And then we're just going to check this last little place. We have the sniper rifle now. We have about a magazine or two. I'm not sure if I picked up 2 or 1. Not sure why these doors are open, though. It seems like a lot of the zombies are gravitating towards inside that building, which the door is also open in. And these doors are open as well. This leads me to believe that someone's already been here since the server has restart. Already have an angled foregrip. We have more ammo if we could actually fit it in our inventory. Our inventory is pretty damn cluttered right now. Alright, I say we go down these stairs and just make it for the ATC tower. And try our luck. I mean, we've had enough excitement for the day with getting kind of shot at and a car driving by and then etc, etc, so I think what we're going to do is now just go for the YOLO run of the century. Here we go. I feel like we just need the final countdown music playing right now, but that's copyrighted, so we cannot. I would definitely put it in the background, because this is going to get freaking scary. We're going to get shot at from, hopefully, only one direction. That is not a reference to the boy band at all. But I just hope that we're only getting shot from one direction. We don't want to get shot from 2 to 3 at the same time. Probably even if I get shot at once, we're dead because we need to spot people before they spot us. Or hopefully it's another ranger that's just like, hey, get the fuck out of the field. There's a guy over here. And then we just group up and then we pwn noobs for an hour. That would be the most ideal situation. I mean, that happened to me on my live stream. There was a survivalist that came out of the bush and was like, hey, man, I'm friendly. And I was like, hey, I mean, I'm not going to kill you because I'll lose my experience and my points and whatnot. And he's like, all right. And we ended up, like, grouping up. And he literally joined my team speaking everything. And we played a bunch together a couple days a week. I have hence not known what happened to him. I probably accidentally removed him from my Steam friends list. So that kind of sucks. And maybe we'll try a different map after Altus. Because Altus is pretty large. And you don't really see too many people. I mean, we've seen a few. I'm surprised in general that we've seen the ones that we have. We've only killed 2 people. One of them was my fault completely, and the other one was because he was a bandit, so not doing too bad. Can you get on top of that? If you can get on top of that, that is OP. Just saying. It's OP as shit if you can get on top of one of those. There's actually a road that runs through here? I thought it was just all trees and then ocean. Eh. So we're kind of like a city over here? Is that where we are? Oh, we're kind of heading away from the airfield. We don't want to do that. If you look at this, this is the road that we're currently running along. That's the solar field. We could easily hide in the solar field and not get attacked. It's probably going to be another longer episode. I hope you guys do enjoy the longer ones. Because this game just involves a lot of running that I don't really want to cut out. Because I'd say majoritively people don't mind me not cutting it out, so. Let's continue on. I want to get at least eye of that tower before we even think about ending the episode. Just get an eye on it. That way, when next time we spawn in, that's what we're going for. Right away. Oh, so we're on the south side of this. We really, really went out of the way. Let's just get into the solar field. Maybe we can just spot the tower from over here. Oh, there it is, actually. We're heading straight towards it right now. Probably a lot safer running through the solar field. At least there's a bunch of things that just kind of clutter the area. So if I get shot at, they're going to have a harder time seeing me. Except it's all very flat land and not much grass and no bushes, so we wouldn't really be able to hit the deck. We'd just have to keep freaking running for our lives and hope to God that nobody shoots at us any or pursues us any further. Oh, there is some military over here. Little cargo area. There's 1, 2, 3 towers actually, and a large tower right there. Something tells me there's somebody in that tower. That's just like a great tower for killing anybody that comes into the cargo area. Nothing particular strikes me about that tower right now. I don't think anybody's in there, and I don't think we should really go for it. We have the blackout again, and we have an M4 with a sight, an angled foregrip, and a bunch of other stuff, so nothing really worth grabbing anymore. I'm still kind of torn between sniper or M4. I feel like we could easily just kind of quickly whip out the sniper if we absolutely needed to. Just drop the M4 on the ground, grab the sniper, and then go with it if we really needed it. Because if we're using the sniper rifle, that means they're probably not close range, and we have the advantage on them, so M4 is probably a better idea to keep out majority of the time. Alright, here we go. This is for the YOLO run. This is the YOLO run. We're just going to run straight through here and try and get to that tower over there. Oh, is that movement? Nope, just a little bush. Just a little bush teasing me. Why is there that one random little military hut right there? There's a lot of these towers around. This one particularly just interests me. Oh, that one's actually like inside. Oh god, this is going to be a much, much harder mission than we thought.